Hello and welcome once again to my YouTube channel. I'm excited for today because I'm going to show you my newly repotted young bougainvilleas. It took really time and effort to repot bougainvilleas, and I think repotting bougainvillea is one of the most delicate process in the propagation of this kind of plants. So without so much ado, let's go. Where are they? Oh, there, as you can see there on the other side. Yeah, so I'm showing to you now my newly repotted young bougainvilleas, and I'm going to give you some tips on how to repot bougainvilleas. Actually, I have a video on how to repot bougainvilleas, especially fresh from the ICU method. See, I have hundreds of them, and actually I have more coming. As I said a while ago, it really takes a lot of time to repot young bougainvilleas. Let's take a look at this one. Okay. See, there's no need to isolate them. Once they are already repotted, they are already climatize themselves with the climate red breeze, because there is really a technique on how to open the plastic cover in the ICU method. Some repot young bougainvilleas, and after repotting them, they still undergo the ICU method. For me, it's different. Once I repotted them, there's no need to ICU them, because as I said a while ago, they are already accustomed to the temperature. They already acclimatize themselves. So you seldom see bougainvilleas, or these young bougainvilleas, dying back. I think they are 100% or 99% of them are already going to the stable stage. See? Don't rush if you're going to repot young bougainvilleas. Take into consideration the time. Do not rush. Some, because they are so excited, repot them already. But the most effective process and the most important and the most necessary to take into consideration is the time. Actually, before I repotted them, I make sure that they are already established their roots. And how much time does it take for them to establish their roots? Actually, these young bougainvilleas are in the ICU method for a longer period of time. Some are 1 month or more than 1 month, and most of them are really more than 1 month, 6 weeks to be exact. And look at them. Look at them. This is the doping. And after repotting them, never ever expose them directly to the sun. Okay, never ever expose them directly to the sun, but a morning sunlight sufficient is enough for them. So as you can see, I place them outside the house and in an open space, but look at them, they are protected by the net and my plastic na yero. Okay, so I have a lot more here on the other side. See, as I told you a while ago, do not ever rush. Let them establish their roots first during the ICU method. And of course, there is a technique in opening the cups in the ICU method, and I have the video. So as you can see here, I think it did not make it. So this is what I told you, it's not 100%, till 99%. I think this is not a casualty. Yeah, it's a casualty. You know, as I told you a while ago, one of the most delicate process in the bougainvillea propagation is the repotting. You have to be careful when you're going to repot, because failure to do so will cause a high rate or high mortality rate. Baka mas marami pang mamatay. But as I told you, I have a video. You may search or scan or browse in my list of videos the proper way of repotting young bougainvilleas, especially coming from the ICU method. So yeah, they look fresh, and I think they can already adapt themselves to the new world, to the new environment. Look at this one. This is the splendens. Beautiful. This is a good sign that it continuously grows. See? I have a lot of them. And as I told you, I have more young bougainvilleas which I already opened, are still in the ICU method, and if I have time, I have to repot them. You know, I have a fixed job, and only during my free time I walk here in my garden. So it already blooms. This one. Let's focus. This is, I think, the Sarifa Aini. Yeah. Okay. And I have here a top rare. I started propagating. This is the Via Isabella. Beautiful. This one is the Via Isabella. And of course I have other one, Via Isabella, the other side. And also here top rare, the Florence Batik. Yes, it's the Florence Batik. In my last video, I presented to you my collection of top rare bougainvilleas, not only here in the Philippines, but I guess throughout Asia. I don't know. I have here yellow Mona Lisa. It's taller than the rest. Very good. I have a lot of yellow Mona Lisa. Okay, so I gave you some tips already. The best way, as I told you, to repot your bougainvilleas, you have to consider the following: the time. Let them establish first their roots in the ICU method before you're going to repot them. So the least time or number of days, the least number of days for them to be repotted is 1 month. No, for me it's more than 1 month. A month and a half precisely, or 6 weeks. That's the best time to repot your young bougainvilleas. Then when you're going to repot them, as I told you a while ago, you have to be very careful. There is a perfect process. Actually, I have a video on how to repot young bougainvilleas. You have to scroll them down on my list of videos. Then secondly, their location. After repotting them, you have to place all of these newly repotted bougainvilleas in an open space, of course, but not exactly direct from the sun or a morning sunlight is enough perhaps. And warning, you don't have to expose them direct to the sun, and of course do not let them be rained. Kinakailangan hindi sila maulanan. They should not be exposed to rains. So I wear the protective cover there. Okay, so after perhaps 2 weeks, you can already, or maybe 1 month, you have to expose them directly to the sun, just like this one. These are already orders. Okay, alright, so until this time, folks, thank you for listening and watching my videos. I hope I can give you more tips later on the bougainvillea propagation. Today